Good morning to all. Today is Gandhi Jayanti. The nation pays homage to Gandhiji on his 152nd birth anniversary. Internationally, October 2nd is observed as the Day of Nonviolence too. And on this occasion, we are very much honored to have the esteemed presence of Dr. Jacob Pulikan, founder and director of Gandhi Center for Rural Development, Swadeshi and Gandhi Darshan, and member Gandhi 150 Commemoration National Committee. On behalf of the entire Vidyalaya family, I accord a very warm welcome to him. Welcome, sir. Hearty welcome to the program. Now, let's begin the day with the morning assembly. I request Archita Tripathi of class 10th A to take over and carry on with the morning assembly program. Archita, please.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Live as if you were to die tomorrow and learn as if you were to live forever. By the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji. A very warm good morning to one and all present here. Respected chief guest of the day, Sri Dr. Jacob Pulikan sir, principal sir, teachers, and all my dear friends. I welcome you all to today's special morning assembly program, which is being conducted in connection with Gandhi Jayanti. So let's begin. Yoga not only strengthens our body but also enhances our mind and soul. So, for a fresh beginning of the day, here we have Gayatri Subhash of class 10th A with an effective yogic exercise.
Good morning. So today we are going to do an exercise for our fingers. So keep your hands straight, upper body also straight. Then while closing your fingers, inhale, and while opening your fingers, exhale. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The benefit of doing this is it will help to restore the range of motion in our fingers, and also it will help to improve the blood flow to our fingers. So that's all. Thank you and have a nice day.
Prayer is the best way to express our gratitude towards God. So, now let's invoke the blessings of the Almighty with the morning prayer.
दया करना हमारी आत्मा में तू बता देना। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। शांति शांति शांति।
We, the citizens who form the nation, have a lot of responsibilities towards our country. So, to remind us of all the duties we have, I would like to invite Vaishnav ji of 10th A to administer the pledge.
India is my country, and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country, and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give respect to my parents, teachers, and all elders, and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and to my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. Jai Hind.
Wise and inspirational thoughts are big refreshments for our mind. So, here is a little morning motivation for you all with a thought to be presented by Aromal S of 10th A.
Good morning. Today's thought is the future depends on what you do today by Mahatma Gandhi. Meaning, to make life meaningful and fruitful, we must understand that every seed we sow today will give us a yield tomorrow. So, every decision you make today will determine how your future will look like. I shall repeat the thought. The future depends on what you do today. Thank you and have a nice day.
The world never stops. There are so many things going on around us each and every single day. So here we have Aditya Mohan with us to give us a sneak peek into the world's latest happenings.
Good morning. First, some national news. Gandhi Jayanti 2021, remembering Bapu on his 152nd birth anniversary. Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi to interact with Gram Panchayat Pani Samadhi on Jal Jeevan Mission today. As COVID-19 cases decline, Nagaland gears up to celebrate Hornbill Festival. Now some state news. Unknown fungus threatening coffee plantations in Wayanad. KSRTC to convert 3,000 buses to CNG. Kerala Assembly session to begin on Monday. Major bills up for consideration during this session, which will be on till November 12. Now some international news. An antiviral pill developed by US drug maker Merck and Company could halve the chances of dying or being hospitalized for those most at the risk of contracting severe COVID-19. Covishield will be treated as a recognized vaccine. Australia. The team at Stanford University and the University of North Carolina have developed a three-dimensional printed vaccine patch that provides greater protection than a typical immunization shot. Now some sports news. IPL 2021. Kolkata Knight Riders vs Punjab Kings. Punjab wins by 5 wickets in a thrilling fashion. Former Indian hockey striker SV Sunil retires. Manu Bhaker takes a pistol gold at Junior World Championship. Now some weather report. Maximum 28 degrees Celsius, minimum 24 degrees Celsius with a humidity of 85%. At last Vidyalaya News, or Vidyalaya is commemorating 152nd birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. That's all. Thank you.
When the topic is about expressing our views to others, language plays a crucial role. So here we have Amrit M of class 10th A to enhance our vocabulary by adding a new word to it.
Good morning. Today's new word is prerogative, spelled as Prerogative, meaning a right or privilege exclusive to a particular individual or class. Sentence: in some countries, higher education is predominantly the prerogative of the rich. In Hindi, Visheshadhikar. I shall repeat the new word prerogative, spelled as Prerogative. Thank you and have a nice day.
We all know today is a very important day for all of us Indians. Today, on 2nd of October, every year we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti. We can never forget the sacrifices that our freedom fighters have made for our country's independence. And one of the most brave leaders among them was Mahatma Gandhi ji. So to celebrate his birth, first we have Milan S of class 1st B with a speech on Gandhi Jayanti.
Good morning to all, respected principals, sir, teachers, and my dear friends. I am Lenas. On this great day, I wish you all very happy Gandhi Jayanti. Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated on 2nd October in every year. It's the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1869 in Porbandar, Gujarat. His full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, also known as Father of Nation and Bapu. His father's name was Karamchand Gandhi. His mother's name was Uttaliban. He was a great leader of India. Gandhi believed in simple living and high thinking. Gandhi Jayanti is also known as International Day of Non-Violence. In a gentle way, we can shake the world. Happy Gandhi Jayanti, Jai Hind.
Next, as an observance of Gandhi Jayanti, we have Jagan J of 4th A with an act on Dandi March.
रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम।
सीताराम सीताराम भज प्यारे तू सीताराम। सीताराम सीताराम भज प्यारे तू सीताराम।
ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान। ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम।
सीताराम सीताराम भज प्यारे तू सीताराम। सीताराम सीताराम भज प्यारे तू सीताराम।
Vaishnava Janato, a Hindu bhajan written in the 15th century by the poet Narsimha Mehta, originally in the Gujarati language, was Gandhiji's most favorite bhajan of all times. So now I would like to invite Shruti V. Pillai of class 10th A to sing us this beautiful song.
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहे जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहे जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे। तेने कहे जे तीर बढ़ाई जाने रे। सकल कल सहने बंदे निंदा न करी तेरे। गाछ गाछ मां निश्चल राखे दन दग जननी तेरे रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहे जे पीड़ बढ़ाई जाने रे। कृष्ण त्यागी पर स्त्री जीवन मात रे। जिह बहत की असत्य न बोले पर दल नव जागी हाथ रे। वैष्णव जन को तेने कहे जे पेड़ बढ़ाई जाने रे। वैष्णव जन को तेने कहे जे पेड़ बढ़ाई जाने रे।
Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Mahatma Gandhi ji is one of the greatest personalities we have ever seen in our lives. So here is Gauri Lakshmi of class 10A to share us some more information about our beloved and respected Gandhi ji.
An eye for eye only ends up making the whole world blind by Mahatma Gandhi. Means that if we keep punishing those we deem cruel, then we are no better than the bad guys ourselves. It's the whole you can't solve violence with violence. Good morning to one and all present here. Today, in observance with Gandhi Jayanti, I'm going to share about our father of nation, Sri M.K. Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi, full name Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, born on 2nd October 1869 and died on 30 January 1948. Born in Porbandar, Gujarat, and was an Indian lawyer, anti-colonial nationalist, and political ethicist who employed non-violent resistance to lead the successful campaign for India's independence from British rule and in turn inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. The honorific Mahatma, meaning in Sanskrit great soul, venerable, first applied to him in 1914 in South Africa, is now used throughout the world. Gandhi's birthday, 2nd October, is commemorated in India as Gandhi Jayanti, a national holiday, and worldwide as the International Day of Non-Violence. Gandhi is commonly, though not formally, considered as the father of nation in India and was commonly called Bapu. Truth and Satyagraha. Gandhi dedicated his life to discovering and pursuing truth or Satya and called his movement Satyagraha, which means appeal to insistence on or reliance on the truth. The first formulation of the Satyagraha as a political movement and principle occurred in 1920, which he tabled as Resolution on Non-Cooperation in September that year before a session of the Indian Congress. It was the Satyagraha formulation and step, states Dennis Dalton, that deeply resonated with beliefs and culture of his people, embedded him into the popular consciousness, transforming him quickly into Mahatma. Major freedom movements started by Mahatma Gandhi are Champaran Satyagraha, Kheda movement, Khilafat movement, non-cooperation movement, salt march, and Quit India movement. Mahatma Gandhi's message to the youth of India. The youth of a country together has the power to move mountains and achieve anything they want to. Gandhi always believed that the youth of a nation is responsible for the country's uplift and development. The nation's responsibilities lie on the shoulders of the youth. Sentiments, actions, and unity bring together the citizens of a country led by the upcoming generation. I hope you all enjoyed today's special item. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.
May I now invite our respected principal, Sri G. Shashikumar sir, to accord a formal welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Jacob Pulikan, to this program. Sir, please.
Good morning, everybody. Dear and
Good morning.
respected Dr. Sri Jacob Pulikan, Headmistress Ranjini Madam, dear students, esteemed parents, and my dear colleagues. My warm wishes to all of you in this Gandhi Jayanti celebrations. As you are all aware, Mahatma Gandhi, father of our nation, believed that truth and non-violence should be the guiding principle. But if you look around, you will be witnessing a lot of hatred, violence, lies, terrorist actions, and even adharma. Dear children, you are the strength of our country. See, our country is comparatively young in the sense that the youth population is much more compared to our nation. And it is you who must inculcate the habit of love and not hatred. You must inculcate non-violence and not violence. You must also try to inculcate truth and not lies. You should also learn the importance of dharma and not adharma. See, Mahatma Gandhi said, by education, I mean to draw out the best from man, body, mind, and spirit. Children, education is beyond literacy. Rather, literacy is only the beginning to education. Hear from the life of our Gandhiji, who follow his principles of non-violence and truth, which is very much relevant in this day. So as we are all celebrating the Gandhi Jayanti today on 2nd October, I am indeed very happy to welcome the chief guest of the day, Dr. Jacob Pulikan. I know him since 1990. Of course, after a very long gap, today we are meeting through online. When I reached Gandhigram Rural Institute, Dindigal, for my post-graduation, he was there, completed his MPhil in Gandhian studies, and he was doing a project under Dr. Radhakrishnan. Later, he has completed his PhD from Annamalai University, and also he holds first rank in Master of Commerce from MG University, Kottayam. The founder and director of Gandhian Center for Rural Development, and he was the only member from Kerala in Gandhi's 150th celebration. So such a renowned person. I'm very happy to be with him for nearly a year in 1990, where a couple of other friends were also there who were also doing the Master of Philosophy in Gandhian thought. He is the one who is giving a lot of importance to Swadeshi Prasthan, Gandhi Darshan director, and also he always stand with truth and non-violence and tries to inculcate the Gandhian philosophy across the world. So I'm very happy to accord a very grand welcome to Dr. Jacob Pulikan. Welcome, sir. Also, I take this opportunity to welcome all our parents, children, and also my colleagues to this program. Once again, welcome to you all. Now, I request Dr. Jacob Pulikan to address our students in this Gandhi Jayanti celebration. Welcome, sir.
Respected Principal Sri Shashi Kumar, respected teachers, dear boys and girls. I am meeting my very old friend Sri Shashi Kumar, your principal, for after a long gap. Last year, your principal invited me also to participate in the program, but I am having some other problem because I have been invited to attend the concluding ceremony programs organized by 11 countries all over the world. So on 1st of October to the midnight of 2nd October, I was extremely busy to participate in the program, so I couldn't accept your invitation. Certainly, I would have accepted your invitation that time itself, because after a long time meeting your principal. As all are mentioning, today we are celebrating the 152nd anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation. And the world over, the entire people, they are celebrating the World Ahimsa Day just because of celebrating the 2nd October, the Mahatma Gandhi's birthday, as the World Ahimsa Day, Non-Violence Day. We all know that day by day, Gandhi is becoming more and more relevant. And why it is happening so? We have been seen several great people, such as Tolstoy, Albert Einstein, the great scientist, the great philosopher Bernard Shaw, and all these people we have been knowing about their contributions, but the world over, the people around the world, by thinking about the relevance and importance of Mahatma Gandhi, it is growing day by day. There must be some reason for the ever increasing relevance of Mahatma Gandhi world over. We, the Indians, consider Mahatma Gandhi as a father of the nation, the architect of India's freedom, or the apostle of non-violence. But the world community, the people around the world, they may not be viewing or considering Mahatma Gandhi as we are viewing or considering. The world non-violent groups all over the nation, all over the world, they consider Mahatma Gandhi as the father of the modern peace movement. The ecological group, the environmental group working all over the world, they consider Mahatma Gandhi as the father of the modern ecological movement. On the third dimension, the modern medical science, all the people in the allopathy, the Ayurveda, the other streams of medical sciences, they consider Mahatma Gandhi as the father of the modern medical science, especially when we are encountering with the COVID-19 pandemic. Now only we come to realize that Mahatma Gandhi ways that we should treat not the disease as such, but the reasons of the disease. And all the medical sciences, they should stand united in facing the human diseases. And on the fourth dimension, quite recently, the management people, they consider Mahatma Gandhi as the father of the modern management concepts and principles. By understanding the fact that Mahatma Gandhi was the biggest leader that humanity has ever seen to tackle the human problems and human situations. And his extraordinary skill in managing people, both the followers and also the opponent, in solving the problems. So Mahatma Gandhi is considered as a father of the modern management concepts. Then again, two more very relevant and important fields Mahatma Gandhi is emerging. And one is the development, the concept of development, the sustainable development concept. We may be sometimes find it very interesting that when a word sustainable development has not emerged in the world, that time Gandhi focused and give importance for the acceptance and giving importance for the concept of sustainable development. And also during that time, he put forward 5 balancing principles for any type of development that is going to be sustainable. And first one is a philosophical balance, the balance between material and moral well-being of it. And the second one is the structural development, the balance between the cities and the rural areas. And the third one is ecological balance, a time where the ecology, the word ecology or environment is not coined. That time itself Gandhi focused for the ecological balance. Then on the fourth level, the technological balance, the balance between high technology and the appropriate technology. And lastly, but not in the least, the distribution balance. So these are the 5 cornerstones of the modern development concept, which is going to be accepted as a sustainable development. Then coming to the last point, Mahatma Gandhi is recently considering as the father of the modern media related activities. From the very beginning of Gandhi's career in South Africa, Gandhi used the media as a powerful weapon for channelizing the people, for giving awareness to the people, and also for fighting against injustices. So these are the 7 important aspects why Gandhi is considered, or why Gandhi is getting more and more importance in today's world. That is why Albert Einstein, during that time, he made the famous quotation, generations to come. It may be very scarce to believe that such a one ever in flesh and blood has walked up upon this earth. So that is a quite understandable quotation made by the great scientist. And at the same time, I will be giving another quotation also that is given by the world greatest philosopher. And I will be giving the responsibility to name the philosopher to you, my dear students. That quotation is, it is too dangerous to be too good. It is too dangerous to be too good. While listening the death news of Mahatma Gandhi, this was a very important statement made by one of the topmost philosophers of the world. And I give this opportunity to my dear friends to name the philosopher, and you can give the names to your principal, and your principal will give you a presentation. And that presentation I will give to your principal as a token of remembering today's participation in your great institution. So thank you very much, my dear friend Sri Shashi Kumar, and also the staff members and my dear young boys and girls. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your highly inspirational, enlightening, and thought-provoking speech. And we are truly honored to have you with us on this occasion. Now, I request Madam Beena Balakrishnan to propose the vote of thanks. Madam, please.
Thank you, Madam. A warm and graceful morning to our most valuable, honorable chief guest, respected principal sir, headmistress madam, teachers, parents, my dear students, and everyone who are watching this program. It's my proud privilege to propose vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this 152nd Gandhi Jayanti celebration of our Vidyalaya a grand success. I, on behalf of Kendriya Vidyalaya Kollam, extend my sincere thanks to Almighty God for making today's event a resounding success. On behalf of everyone from Kendriya Vidyalaya Kollam family, I extend a hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Jacob Pulikyan, founder and director, Gandhi Center for Rural Development, Swadeshi and Gandhi Darshan, who spared time from his busiest schedule to grace this occasion. Today, we had an opportunity to hear to your thoughts about our father of nation, Gandhiji. Your thoughts enlightened our minds. I am immensely thankful to our principal, Sri G. Shashikumar sir, for standing as pillars of strength and guiding us to make this event a grand success. I also extend my sincere thanks to all teachers for their cooperation. Last but not the least, my sincere thanks to students and parents for your support and encouragement. Once again, I thank one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Now over to Archita.
You must not lose faith in humanity, because humanity is like an ocean. If a few drops are dirty, the ocean doesn't become dirty. With this, our assembly program ends here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Now, I request everyone to kindly get up from their seats for the national anthem. We'll meet you next time. Till then, it's me, Archita Tripathi, signing off. Thank you and have a very nice day ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you once again. Thanks
So-
to each and everyone who helped to make this program a success.
Thank you, Puligan sir. Thank you. We will meet soon.
Okay, sir. Thank you.